Today I'm going to talk about some proven best practices around managing a time dimension. In this case, it's a continuous time dimension. It's not my design. It's come from one of the TM1 experts in the space, Andreas Kugelmeier. So his contact information is below. I can't share all of his document, but I'll share excerpts from it that are relevant to this conversation. But all credit for this goes to Andreas. Now, in this particular instance, we're looking at, if I find the right screen. So we want to look at we have a sys IBM control cube. So this is following a pattern where we have a set of control cubes that are going to identify what's our current fiscal month, what's our current fiscal period. There's a number of settings we have in this particular cube. So sys IBM control. From these different items, if I were to change, maybe I want to change what period the fiscal year starts, I can change that. Some of these are rule driven, some of these are manual entry. This is typically set up once, and then you really just come in and change just the current month. So he says one cell here, it says the current month is 2019-03. And then that's really all you need to maintain on a monthly or periodic basis. Now, if you were to come in here and say you want to roll from March to April, you would come in here and change this from 2019-03 to 2019-04. As I recalculate that, you'll see different things change throughout. So I'm going to put that back because we're still in the middle of doing some testing. So it goes back. Current calendar month. So this is where we're looking at a time dimension where the first period of the year is actually November for these folks, and this takes care of both the fiscal calendar and the I guess natural calendar. Now to maintain it, if we were to make a change here, there's going to be a rolling period.update procedure. And if we wanted to add another year, we could put in what year we want to add here as a parameter. Maybe we want to add in 2021. Type it correctly. Do we want calendar rollups? Yes, we do. And what's the name of our rolling dimension? You may want to change the name here. I've decided to call it d.rollingPeriod because that's in the implementations I've done. That's my standard. But by running this here, if I click play, it's going to cycle through and update all the members related to the rolling period dimension. In particular, you'll notice on the prologue it goes through item by item, executing different processes with those parameters to make the necessary updates. You may have additional items specific to your model. If you do, you feel free to add to this list here, execute additional processes or update these as you need to for additional attributes or roll-ups that you'd want to see. A benefit of this is going to be you can see different roll-ups, so I'll pause for a moment. If I look at the rolling period dimension, you'll notice I have a number of roll-ups already. I can navigate across different months down to, months are rolled up into quarters and years. There's different groupings to give you my current month. This is something that's handled by that maintenance procedure. If I were to change from March to April or from period 3 to period 4, then by running that update process, it would change which items roll up into current month or prior month year variance, prior month variance percent. So a lot of these items, particularly the ones that are relative, they need to be maintained on a monthly basis. The nice thing is as you're building out reports, you can build reports to look at something like the current month member in this hierarchy. And you can be assured that it's always going to be the current month, whichever is defined as the current month in the system. And similar for prior month, you can also see groupings by quarter and prior quarter, variances, percentage variances, and the calendar rollups as well. So calendar rollups are very handy. So if you have using this one dimension in your model, you can have both fiscal and calendar rollups. And you also have the relative comparisons of a current to prior at different grains. So I hope this has been very helpful. Thank you for watching.